Hey, what is up, guys? Wicked95 here, back with another video. Welcome to Wicked's Action Figure Reviews, and today I am back with the third part, or third installment, or third video on me customizing my figures. The first time we kind of discussed what we were gonna do. We did our first head swap, and then the second part, I took off the boots for the Triple H, put them on my Benoit, and took the existing Benoit's boots and put him back on the Bradshaw Legends figure, which now I can put back on my shelf. But today, guys, we're going to be finally putting together and, well, kind of fixing this up, this Seth Rollins. You guys saw the first video I had, this Rollins torso. All of this was still a Rollins, and when I went to go torso swap my Triple H, because I had to, due to the fact that it kind of failed on me to put just do a simple arm swap. So I just decided to do the Rollins then and there as well. That I had the heat gun and I had the knife and everything. But if you guys haven't done a torso swap, I think it's better if you check out some YouTube channels on people who know how to do it better than I do, because mine came out really bad. I do a horrible job because I'm not good at this. I also probably don't have the proper tools to do this, but I only did it using a sharp knife, and the heat gun. Obviously, I did get cut like twice. I got punctured there, and then I got a small cut on my finger from the blade. But everything is all said and done. It took me about an hour to do both Triple H's torso, actually both Triple H's torsos and the Rollins. But either way, we can put these to the side. I did take them off, and don't worry if they break. You will just put them together with super glue. So yeah, guys. So I do have extra arms now for this Rollins, and well, another Rollins or another figure in general. And I have an extra Seth Rollins heads, an extra Seth Rollins head. Now in here, in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Tin box, I have a bunch of like accessories, clothing, and whatnot like that. And I have this Elite 93 Rollins with the coat that I initially did my first torso swap right here. I took off the bottoms to put them on this Chris Benoit to make the custom Chris Ultimate Edition. And this is the bottom part of that John Cena that I took off the torso from the torso that has Benoit, that Benoit has now, and so now we're gonna take this, put it on here, and we're gonna take off these. Well, first of all, I gotta take off this boot right here, because I have these boots right here that I'm gonna put instead, because I do have both of them. Why not? Oh, here's the head, the horrible head for that edge. Let me put that to the side. In the next video, we're just gonna do a quick recap of what we did in general. But yeah, so I have a bunch of stuff right here, these clothing and little accessories here and there. I also have the Rollins hand, the interchangeable hands right here for this Seth Rollins figure. And I do have an extra head. Actually, I have two extra heads. I don't remember which one is. I think one came with the what figure did this one came with? But the Elite 86 has his, but I'm not really sure. But I have an extra head. One's from the Elite 93, obviously, that I did, and the other one I have no clue. But either way, I have two of them. I think they're both the same, but either way, I do have a bunch of heads right here. $1 Million Man. I do have some clothes that I took off from my figures that I'm using Bullet Club shirts, so I don't need to use them there. But now I have to see what I'm gonna do with that John Cena bottom half. So let's put this. I'm gonna close this up a little bit like so, because I don't want that little black thing to fall off, because that's what makes the the ab crunch a little bit tight. I also don't need the peg thing because this one has it in that other head, that other peg head, and this interchangeable head can go in there as well. But yeah, let's put this off to the side. These arms can go in there as well. This can go off this side. Now let's do this first. Let's take off this boot. You guys can see. Can you guys see? I think so. I think it's really hot. Let's take off this boot right here. And this one's super stuck in there. If you guys haven't checked out my other 2 parts to this customization process, go ahead and check it out. There's going to be a link down below for both of those videos, or a card up in the right hand corner. As of now, I don't know what to call this, and if this is going to be a series or just a 3-part video. Basically, I think it's just going to be a 3-part video because I really don't do this too often, and I don't have elites to just pull apart, you know, and just make custom figs. Should be it right here. Whoa, that got loose. I'll fit. That one doesn't want to fit in there because it's still cold. Still too not that hot, I should say. So let's warm these up instead then. This is a pretty cool boot. It's a shame that this Rollins didn't come with that other side. But that's the only thing he was missing, one leg. So it's all good for the price. I can't complain. And I have extra pieces here that I can just, you know, make another figure come to life. Oh, this thing's hot. Damn, this one is gonna look weird though, but I guess custom is a custom, right? There you go. Seth Rollins. I believe he's probably gonna be a bit taller than his the original one. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit taller than the Rollins because they added this extra piece right here. Tiny bit, a tiny bit bigger, but it's all good. Now let's try to put this in here. There you go. Now I have to put glue inside the edges there and close it together. And finally, I'll have another Rollins complete. Now this side of this Rollins torso came out pretty good. It came out way better than this side. Look at the bottom part. It was very difficult to get that. And this part, it has like 0 damage on top. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to put the glue up there. Should probably do it though. There you go. Well, we're just gonna put this Rollins now to the side as well. Let him rest up, get his glue to dry, and yeah, I'll see you guys for the next video. Probably upload it after this one. I'm not really sure how to do this yet. It's gonna be my first time doing it, but stay tuned for the last part for now until I find more ideas and more things to customize. So yeah, I'm gonna put this over here on the Rollins side. So once that one's dry, we will be putting that together. Now, like I mentioned, I have this torso for the John Cena Ultimate. So I mean, this is probably not gonna look good, obviously. I mean, everything fits because it's the same, basically the same pieces. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a future custom on something, but see, this goes good, you know. So I'm not sure. I really don't know yet what I'm gonna do, but yeah, guys, that has been it for now. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know if I should make more though. But I do really have to probably invest in some like fodder and you know, trying to make some of my elites better in terms of putting double jointed elbows, putting different gears, you know, different parts and everything. You know, play around with it, something like that. Let me know if you guys want to see more of that. Make sure to go comment down below. What is custom that you want me to do or something like that. I'll try to do it. Or which one was your favorite part so far. And let me know if you guys have done anything like this. I recommend the heat gun, but it is kind of hard to work with compared to the water. The water, you have to really get it really, really boiling in order for those parts to get really, really soft. With this, you have the risk of kind of like melting the plastic, sort of what happened to me on some of these figures. But since I wasn't gonna use the other torsos, I didn't really care. But if you're just opening him and putting, you know, an arm or whatever, like how I did with that Triple H, probably best bet to do water or be really careful with the temperature on that gun because that Triple H kind of melted the plastic up a little bit and it kind of does look weird. But again, I'm just using it for my purposes. I'm not gonna display him or anything. And if I am, he does have his jacket, which is gonna go over him and it's gonna cover him. But either way, guys, see you in the next part. Make sure to go like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you in the next one.